Our move all week long now. It is the last Saturday in the month of January in the year 2022. Woo! But I know that this is your first choice on a Saturday evening. Welcome to the Ladies Circle! Where else would you be on a Saturday evening but right here with us on a TV3 DSTV channel 279, also streaming across our various media platforms. My name is Helen Apia Ampofo. I'm doing this with some serious reinforcement in the form of Anita Kufu, aka Rosalinda today, and also the lovely, beautiful Sika Osei. Hello, ladies.
Sika Osei Douglas.
I beg your pardon, Sika Osei Douglas.
Of
course. I know, you've been talking like this all day. She's letting me know. She's letting me know.
Oh my goodness.
The things have changed. But ladies, how are we?
We're great. And I love that song. It just gives me so much. Give them Anita. Drop a rap. Drop a rap. Drop a rap. Okay, let's get to business.
Well, big shout going out to Camido for that particular one. It's a jam.
A
Yeah.
jam.
I love
over
it.
everything.
I love it.
Now, if you're wondering why we've been so in sync, it's because this week we've had time to do what?
You know, no, Charlie, you cannot sit with us. You know what I'm talking about? You can't sit with us. What we've been up to this week, I mean...
Listen, it blew my mind.
Yeah.
It touched every part of like my senses, from my taste buds to my sight to my smell. No, this week was crazy, guys. This week was crazy.
It was.
And I'm sure our viewers are wondering what we're talking about. Like, you want to see it? Oh, stop it. And so take a look at what we've been up to this week. Three of us.
Yes.
And then maybe you can copy us. I mean, copying is allowed, you know. Yeah, take a look.
So, it's not often that we're able to sync our very busy schedules together, but when we can, we typically like to grab a breakfast or a drink or lunch or dinner, and that's what we're doing today, catching up, chit-chatting, and then also talking about the show. Somebody got verified. Oh, congratulations. Allow cash out, yeah? So what are you doing with the rest of your day?
Well, Helen, I have to go back to set. You know, I actually escaped from there to come and just spend time with you.
Aww.
But it's been so amazing. I'm so happy that we got to do this.
Absolutely. We've had an amazing time.
Good. The food was really
Well, what was the highlight? What did you enjoy the most? Because your plate is empty.
Yeah.
Everybody's plate is empty.
I think my highlight was I love the club sandwich as well. I had a bit of everything, the pancake and your what was yours, Helen?
It was some type of chicken sandwich.
Sandwich. It was very good. We need to do this again.
We need to do this every single day, I feel like. Okay, that might be a bit much, but I know it's going to be an amazing show, so buckle up and let's get into it. Like to have a good time every now and again. It's nice to catch up, to congregate, to, you know, masticate, all of that. The food was good, ladies, wasn't it?
It was
The
amazing.
food was my highlight.
It was amazing. But also, I think we really bonded.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't had time to do that in a while. Anita got verified.
Exciting
we
stuff.
got to experience your DOP and editing skills.
Listen, you know what the kids call vlogging these days?
Yeah.
You get your
Oh.
camera out and then you angle it like this and then you capture what's going on with your day. We'll start our own Lady Circle vlog.
We
okay?
will. We will.
That would be great.
Yeah, why not?
And of course, more prick.
Yeah, pre.
More prick. More prick. More prick.
But we do want to say a very big thank you to all our heavyweight sponsors who make it possible for us to come here week in and week out. A big thank you, of course, to GTP. GTP is still timeless. Also, we want to say a very big thank you to Cousins New Baby Wipes. Now, babies deserve the very best of care, especially when it comes to cleaning them up, which is why Cousins Baby Wipes is the best for every mom. New and improved Cousins Baby Wipes now has a new seal to lock in all of that freshness. It is thicker. You get 80 wipes in a pack. Now, it's extra wipes, extra freshness of classic baby scent, that scent that we all love. Also, Cousins Baby Wipes are available in mother care shops, malls, and supermarkets nationwide. Thank you so much, Cousins, for your support.
And speaking of babies, I just love to just squeeze their cheeks and they smell so good. But apart from making sure that they smell good and hygiene is top notch, you also make sure that whatever you're putting in their body is also top notch. And that's why Yum Vita infant cereal milk is there to help you to make sure your baby grows so well, especially the bones, because it has vitamin D and so many other vitamins that makes your baby grow so beautifully. Now, speaking of vitamins, Royal Aroma Rice, the only fortified rice on the market with all the vitamins A, B, C, D, Z, any vitamin you want is in that rice. Now, Royal Aroma Rice is saying that this new year, make sure that you make healthy meals with the only rice on the market that you deserve, which is Royal Aroma. So go out and get yourself some.
And in getting Royal Aroma Rice, don't forget that when it comes to your fabric needs, Woodin Le Creator is right here for you. They're available at the Accra Mall. There's a shop over there. There's one also in Osuso. If you want to look very good, look at how beautiful the fabrics are looking, and you just want to pick up or copy any of these styles. It is Woodin you have to go for, and then hook yourself up or even gift someone as well. And saying thank you, a big thank you going out to Yaz Sanitary Pad. They've been holding us down all throughout from last year, and this year they are back with us as well. And when it gets that time of the month, you're a lady and you want to feel very safe, no leaks, no mugginess, you do not want to feel no, Yaz is right there for you. The Pebble experience is very lit, and they have 9 extra long sanitary pads made specially for you.
Anita, what is
You know, when the distance is not coming,
it's not coming.
It's not coming.
I like it.
No, they understand it. They understand, yeah.
They get us. Also, thank you going out to Vodafone Cash. Thank you so much for your support.
That's right. And Helen mentioned at the beginning of the show that you are watching us live on TV3, of course, on DSTV channel 279. Make sure you use the hashtag the Lady Circle, of course, or our handles at TV3 Ghana. Leave us a comment. Tell us you're enjoying the show or what you want us to talk about on the show. Your comments are so important to us, and we love the feedback. So go there and do that.
Absolutely. And of course, this other thank you is going out to Malta Guinness. You know how much we love our chilled Malta Guinness before the show, during the show, and even after the show. Malta Guinness says every day is a new opportunity. Everyone says it, everyone knows it, but with Malta Guinness, we live it because it's in our DNA. We drink it so much. Now, you know what makes Malta Guinness different?
What?
I'll tell you. High in vitamin B. It gives me that natural energy that we all love. Malta Guinness is full of goodness, energy, and vitality. It's made from raw material sourced right here in Ghana. It's brewed and not flavored. Also, every Malta Guinness you enjoy is a toast to support the local economy, and a toast to you. So a toast, ladies, to you. Also, and a toast to you. So whatever your hustle is, whatever your vibe, Malta Guinness believes that you have got it. So grab a chilled, refreshing Malta Guinness today to fuel you to be the best you can be. That's what makes Malta Guinness different. Malta Guinness, enjoy a world of good. It's so refreshing, it's so tasty. And today, for one of our lucky audience members, they'll be going home with a very delicious combo. A bit of dough man, a bit of Malta Guinness. It's the perfect snack combination. They're going to enjoy it.
I love that combination.
No, but Lady
Your mouth is
Circle,
watering.
I know. They really spoil us, don't they?
They do.
And in spoiling us, you know, we always have some Nutri snacks.
Yes.
It's the best oats digestive biscuit on the market. And so this combination, if you can't get your dough man, you can get some Nutri snacks, get your chilled, very chilled Malta Guinness, enjoy it, and join the fun right here on the Lady Circle.
Absolutely. Grab your snacks, grab a friend, grab your parents, get behind that TV screen, and don't go anywhere. The Lady Circle will be right back.
Woo. Je m'appelle le Sikose. Yeah, my French. That's where literally my French ends. You'll find out why I brought in the French later. Don't worry. But thank you so much for sticking and staying with us here on the Lady Circle. We're coming to you live at TV3. Now, on the break, I asked the ladies a question. I said, ladies, where can you find refreshment and inspiration all in the same place? That's the exact answer they gave me. Because we all know we need both in huge doses. Now, Malta Guinness gives you the best of both worlds. It is a natural refreshment to keep you on top of your game. Brewed from locally sourced raw materials for that unique, refreshing taste and the natural energy you need. Malta Guinness is the perfect companion for all your favorite snacks. So, spring rolls, what's your favorite snack?
Plantain chips.
What's your favorite snack? Fufu. I said snacko, not a whole meal. But if fufu is your choice of snack, then please go ahead and have it with a chilled bottle or can of Malta Guinness. I mean, they say here, Dough Man, of course, is giving us some donuts. We have some pizza. We have some plantain chips. It's just a world of goodness that Malta Guinness wants you to enjoy, to fuel your dreams, and of course, fuel your energy and to fuel good times. So come to the Malta Guinness side of life. Come enjoy a world of good. Malta Guinness, a world of good.
A world of good. And now we're about to zoom in right about now to our conversations and all of that. You know, every time when there's an empty seat here, it means there's someone else joining us.
Oh, we finished.
We finished. We're done.
I was not getting.
That's why you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's not like Helen can dance.
She can.
I
She can
can.
dance.
I can. Okay, I
Once
can.
you tried,
Yeah.
What did you make of the dancing out of 10?
I'll give you an 8.5.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
She did great.
Thank you. You look wonderful.
It's the diplomat in you, clearly.
Well, welcome, or shall I say bonjour?
Bienvenue.
Ah.
Merci. Thank you.
J'ai pas français, mais c'est très mauvais.
Oui.
Oh, you're doing well.
Yeah, so ma chère.
Tu parles en français un peu un peu.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
How has the week been so far?
Not bad so far, so good. I mean, we just finished with the competition and then we're just about to start the project, so it's been great.
Lovely. We're
Yeah.
glad that you could make time for us in that very busy schedule. Something that we do like to do, though, with all of our guests, some quick fire questions to sort of get things going. Ladies, shall I fire away?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
All right, Nkesi, these are your questions.
Okay.
Very quick fire ones. What is your worst habit?
My worst habit, I think I like to eat late at night.
You don't look it.
Okay. Also, another question for you. What is a gross smell that you secretly enjoy?
That's a good one.
Yeah. I have quite a number.
Really?
I think
Yeah, tell us.
does this smell anytime it rains?
Thank you, darling.
See, but that's a pleasant smell.
weird.
It's not a gross
Really?
smell. Some people like
some
the
people
shoes.
don't
I like it.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't
like it?
Yes.
Oh, it's called
The last time is called
competrical.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, is there any part of your body that you don't like?
Honestly, no. I love myself so much. I
As
don't think
you
there's
should.
anybody-
That's an amazing answer. And also this one here. If your boyfriend is listening, maybe he'll get some answers today. Would you marry a rich person even if you were not in love with them?
Well, to me, love always comes first, and I would say no.
Okay, so you would not marry a rich
If I don't
person.
love him.
Okay. You've not been broke before. That's why. In any case, again, welcome to the show. It's going to be an exciting time right here on the Lady Circle. So much for us to sink our teeth into, some juicy happenings this week that we're going to be chit-chatting about. So ladies, can we jump straight into it?
Yes.
Are we all tired of hearing about the electronic transaction levy?
Oh, gosh.
Well, we can't get
I'm
tired
tired
of
already.
it. You're tired already.
Yeah.
And we haven't even reached that
Yeah.
point where we find out whether or not it's going to be part of our reality. Well, the E-Levy is to be considered next month by Parliament, as they, get together. Parliament resumed on January 25th, and quite high up on the bill is the E-Levy, some 1.75% charge on bank transfer, Momo transfers. Although we're told that the finance minister, either yesterday or a few days ago, has proposed a lesser percentage, some 1.5% to subsequently turn into 1.25% net. Does that sway you? Does that make you think, actually, I think that's not a bad idea? Ladies, what are we thinking? I'll come to my guest first.
Okay. To me personally, I mean, this has been the topic of the week, I think, so the whole E-Levy situation. Personally, when I came across it, I was asking myself so many questions, looking at the fact that I think just a year ago or 2 years ago, there was a policy made on digitization. And personally, I felt like they were clashing, because if you talk about digitization, it's about literally eradicating the run of cash, having an off-system cash, a cashless system, basically. And then, but then if you bring about the whole E-Levy, it means you're trying to, because if I'm a customer, we are looking at the majority here, the lady who sells in the market, we're looking at students, and then mobile money is basically the easiest way of transacting money recently in Ghana. And then I think over 90% of the population use mobile money. So I think that these are two things who go against each other. And if you're having a goal in the government, in the country that we're trying to achieve, we're trying to have a cashless system, and then we're trying to come up with the E-Levy. To me, it pushes people to probably go back to the cash system, where we have to, okay, so why do I have to transact money and then I'm going to be deducted some, and then at the end of the day, I'm losing. And every time that I'm transacting, I'm being deducted. So at the end of the day, I'm like, well, let me just go back to my cash and then not lose anything.
That's right.
I mean, when it came up, I tried to do some research on other countries that had actually tried to implement, something like the E-Levy and whether it actually worked for them. I came up with the fact that Uganda had tried it, but literally had to throw it out because it did not work. Obviously, it was totally derogatory against, the public and people who are earning so little, and to charge them so much to them was a little bit absurd. But then somewhere like Nigeria, apparently, it creates a lot of revenue for the government. As to whether it goes to good use or not, visibly, whether we can see the money being used for the good of the people or not is one question. But I do feel that, yes, it is important for governments to find ways to, create revenue to be able to do, whether it's roads or education, hospitals, healthcare, things like that. I totally support, such initiatives as long as we can visibly see it, I mean, we were having a conversation and you talked about being taxed for everything these days. Okay, restaurant, they're taxing you for COVID, they're taxing you for this and taxing you for that.
Even in your petrol, you pay a sanitation levy, you pay a toll recovery levy. And I've been very vocal on this show about how I feel about the Tema oil refinery. We're paying for a loss of over 300 million year on year. Now, people often say things like, oh, who wants to pay taxes? Well, in jurisdictions where you can visibly see where your money is going to,
you are more motivated to do it.
Now, something else. Increasingly, the average Ghanaian is being asked to tighten their belts, bed and share. But I think some people's belts seem to be a bit loose. Listen, according to the AG report, we lost some 12.8 billion to corruption. Wherever that money can be retrieved, maybe let's find that avenue first.
Before we start taxing the people again.
Before we start taxing me, because I feel as though it's too draconian. 1.75%. And Grace, you talked about a cashless society, which is what we want. If you're going to charge me, I'm sending maybe 10,000 to Kumasi. It might cost me, in fact, it will cost me cheaper to buy a plane ticket, to take that sack of money in a plane to Kumasi, as opposed to sitting in the comfort of my home to send that money. Now, the armed robbers, they think, okay, now so-and-so has big amounts of
that is my worry.
Is that where you were going?
That is my worry. So I agree with all of you totally. When Engracia started, I was like, that is my point exactly. Because years back, we were all about, okay, no matter where you're going, you have to carry the money, you see sacks of money, and
people putting it under beds.
The beds and all of that. And then we all, for some very good reason, were able to buy into this cashless system. Now, sometimes you meet me and even ask me for 10 cedis and I won't be able to give it to you. Not that I do not have, but
on you at the moment.
At the moment, I've been able to buy into this whole cashless system that I feel like if I have my ATM card or my Momo, I am safe. But now, a lot of Ghanaians are now being torn in between. Okay, then which one is better? I'm better off carrying my money than deciding to, put it on my mobile money wallet or, in my bank accounts, because the little 10 cedis they are taking, 15 cedis, 20 cedis, you calculate at the end of the month and it's a whole lot of money you could have used for something. Yeah. I do not have a problem with being taxed. I do not have a problem with it at all. But the average Ghanaian should be able to understand the concept of being taxed and what his or her money is being used for. Yeah. Because, go on social media, especially Twitter, and a lot of people are speaking against it. Some do not understand this whole concept. They are like, okay, years back you came with this whole cashless system and all of that, and now you're coming with something that makes me feel like, then why is my money even on mobile money at the end of the day?
Yeah, it's definitely going to set us back.
It is going to set us back, and I think more explanations should be also done. And I think sometimes our leaders should be a bit more understanding. We have moved from the age where you come up with something, you throw it at us, and then you do not want to listen to us. Because I feel like there should be a middle ground where you listen to the people and also bring yours on board, and then we see how we can all live comfortably and be okay. But at the end of the day, if a lot of people, and even some of, our leaders, that is if they are genuinely being honest about everything, because sometimes you feel like, okay, the minority, because it is not really favoring them, they feel like they have to side with the masses to score some points, obviously. But I think this should be done very well so that in the future we do not have to backtrack. We've seen too many of that. Recently in the education sector,
absolutely right.
we shifted to how many years? And now we are coming back. And it sort of spoils a lot of things. We do not realize it till later on when the rippling effects start coming back to us, and then we keep going back.
Consultation is needed. But also it's very important to note that no government comes into power as an NGO. This is all of our money. We're doing exactly what the president said. We are citizens, not spectators. So we are also going to talk about it. It's not a favor for you to come and listen to us. It's your duty. Ghana belongs to every one of us.
Ooh, Helen shaking tables today.
Now, this table has only one leg left.
The table is broken. That checkered board living of moving back and forth, it is very exhausting. So let's hope they can find
our 2 cents. Our 2 cents. But away from that, Tracy Wachi is in the news.
Tracy B.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
You know her number plate is TV.
I like it.
Yeah,
Like TV Josh.
Well, she says that don't let social media pressure push you to go under the knife just to attract followers whilst you are renting. It doesn't make sense to invest that money when you can buy a plot of land and become a landlady like herself, East Legon landlady. Yeah, priorities in life. That is what she's trying to say.
Someone like Engracia will never go under the knife.
Engracia will
never. No, she needs that slender body that she's going to walk on the Miss Universe stage with to win that bikini contest and win. What is she doing under the knife? Nothing, right? No, yes. But how do you feel about this whole topic of, cosmetic surgery and people going under the knife because they feel that's a way to make money, etc.?
I personally believe that I don't stand. I'm not the right person to stand to judge them. I feel like it's their body, and if they feel good in whatever they do, then they can go ahead and do it. But then they should know that in whatever you do, there are consequences that come after. So if you're aware of it and then you still go ahead and do it, then it's up to you.
Yeah.
I do not judge. If you work out for your money and then you use the money for that, it's still your decision to make.
I think I agree with her.
Tracy said that you should rather use the money to buy.
You can't tell us what to do with that money.
It's about money. Yeah, it's about money.
For that one, you can't.
Use that money for your body. Do you know how many plots of land you get from doing it that way instead? Listen, when we have this conversation,
we have to be as honest as possible.
We're talking as if people do it because it's for fun. It's an investment.
Thank you.
Society likes.
Thank you. But personally, I will not do that. First of all, I'm afraid. What if you go lie there after everything, you don't wake up? I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid. So I won't do that. But I will also, like Engracia said, not judge people who do it. We all have our aims. We all have what we are looking for in life.
Yeah.
Somebody may feel like, okay, when I get that hourglass, figure, I go and then they pump some fat here, they cinch this part and all of that. Another man will see me and maybe give me twice that money. We all have our priorities. And so I think that if Tracy, I'm sure, loves how she looks like, she absolutely loves it, and that is why she hasn't gone under the knife. We respect her for that. But that shouldn't also mean that someone else who has decided to do that, the person has a reason for doing that. And so we admire her for being the East Legon landlady of our time. And we admire her, I mean, all the cars she drives. I mean,
Anita, Opre.
You know, at her age and all she's achieved, we admire her and, you know, everything she's doing. But I think sometimes she should let the other people be. Whatever they want to do with their money. If you go and do your lipo and all of that and you are broke, girl, nobody do now you do. You cause
I mean, like you said, I do agree. It's almost like preaching to the choir now. Don't bleach. Don't go and do your body. It doesn't. But there are cases that prove time and time again that people who have gone under the knife, who've had cosmetic surgery, have had like a lot of success, have had a lot of attention that's brought a lot of fruit and benefit into their life. I mean, case studies, back to back, right? So I feel like, you know, messages like this, honestly, it's almost like preaching to the choir, right? Now, if there are other ways to be able to build a successful career, to be able to buy a land. I mean, I totally agree. Encourage the young, you know, the youth, especially the young girls, you know, that, listen, this is the way. So show us the way. Really come to us and say, these are the steps that you can do. Because sometimes you make blanket statements without any instructions, you know? So I think it's time that, you know, for those people who feel like there isn't, the one way is not good, come and show us the other way and give us step by step so that you can all follow.
You know, they also say that motivational speakers, no, so yeah, bro. Yeah, you know.
Maybe pay practicals.
Exactly.
Go here, see this person, do that. Then my bread blanket statements.
Maybe we'll get that soon. But we're gonna go for a quick break so we can pay some bills. But Gracia, do us a favor. Can you take us in Portuguese, please?
In Portuguese?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll probably just say thank you just to make it short. So say obrigado.
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 And we're going, how do we say we're going for a break?
Vamos a coger una pausa.
Hey,
That's a bit long, so let's just say obrigado and then we go.
Vamos a trabalhar.
Obrigado.
Vamos.
Yeah. So look into the camera and say it, okay? However they understand it, they should take it.
Okay, so we are going to say obrigado. That means thank you.
Thank you.
You're right. And then we are going to say vamos a tomar una pausa.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Ladies Circle. That was such a perceptive argument, like, you know, discussion. I really now am understanding, and I think people out there are also going to understand the implications and the repercussions of the E-Levy. So, as Helen said, don't just be spectators, be citizens that have their voice heard to make sure you actually, you know, say something because it affects you too. But before we get into the games, which we know you absolutely love here on the Ladies Circle, we'd like to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, without which all of this will not be possible. So we'd like to say a very big thank you to Yaz, GTP, Woodine, Vodafone Cash, Onga, Yumvita, Cousins Baby Wipes, Royal Aroma Rice, Nutri-Snacks, and of course, Malta Guinness. Now, speaking of Malta Guinness, even though Christmas is over, there are other celebrations you cannot complete without Malta Guinness. I don't know about you, but with every celebration in my house, there has to be malt. You know that auntie that's always asking for malt? More malt. Make sure you get it because it's such a crucial part of every celebration. So whether it's with your cheesy pizza, donuts, samosa, spring rolls, groundnuts, killer willy or meat pie, Malta Guinness Day for you, full of goodness. Malta Guinness has also introduced the Malta Guinness and Dough Man combo. Yes, the best pastries in the world. No need to buy a drink and run to a shop for accompaniments. Once you buy Malta Guinness, you have 2 pieces of Dough Man in there with all the flavors you want. Vanilla, red velvet, chocolate, French vanilla, caramel, whatever you want. Please make sure you go and get yourself with Malta Guinness. Now try Malta Guinness with your favorite snacks and chat us up on social media to tell us about your best Malta Guinness and snack combo, especially with Dough Man. Malta Guinness, bringing you a world of good. Woo, that was a mouthful, but your lips and your
delicious
are tangling,
mouthful.
right?
Absolutely.
They definitely are tingling. It's time for games. Now, I absolutely love it when we play games here on the Ladies Circle. I'm sure you do too. Ladies, are you ready for this new game? We've probably never played it before. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so today we are playing Who Wrote What. Now, I've given you a piece of paper, nice shiny pen, and I want you guys to write down 2 things you like and 2 things you don't like. It could be anything. You know, let your imagination run wild. And afterwards, I will be collecting every paper, and we have to guess who wrote what. If you want to join us at home, I mean, you're open to do that. Go get yourself a piece of paper and a pen and write down who wrote what and play it with your family or friends. Are you guys writing?
How many do you want?
2 likes and 2 dislikes.
Okay.
2 likes.
The weirder, the better. Be open. You know this is a safe space. And Gracia,
I'm on it.
say a safe space.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
You're done? Really? That was quick.
Okay.
How we doing, girls?
I'm done. Okay, I'm really writing.
Oh, stop work, stop work,
Okay.
stop work.
Guys, you have to give me 2 more seconds.
Okay.
Hey, the invigilator says stop work.
Okay, so Sika, what do we do?
So fold it.
Okay.
I need one more, I need one more, I need one more, I need one more.
Okay, then.
Fold it, fold it.
Okay, fold it, fold it. So,
Oh, I think I folded mine quite small.
yeah. Sika, what are you writing?
Sika, what do we do? Do we give this to you?
Yes, please do give it to me.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Lotto, 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 lucky number, lucky number. Okay. All right, so I'm going to read out something that somebody wrote, and let's guess
Okay. Who
who wrote
Okay.
what. Are we
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so the first one is, this person says they like the combination of ice cream with French fries.
That has to be you. Oh, God. Is it not?
She knows me too well.
Must be you.
I absolutely love it. I know it's so crazy. But I go and I buy ice cream, I buy French fries, and I dip the French fries in the ice cream, and I eat it. It's so yummy, yummy, yummy.
It is.
Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's go. This person says they like football.
And Gracia?
Okay. Yes.
Is it you?
What's your team?
Helen can't play. You two can't. I can't play.
You like football?
I love football.
What's your favorite team? Black Stars?
Barcelona? Yep. Black Stars, but then. Oh! Yes! I mean, yes, but then, you know, lately we've been disappointed, but then.
Yeah.
We'll take it like that.
Keep
We'll
our
take it
hype.
like that. Okay. This person says they love brunch with friends.
Oh, Helen.
Helen.
Jamestown Cafe.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
All the brunch places. If there's food, I'm there.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know why I know it was Helen as well? Because she's always going to take her camera and be in everybody's faces.
Yeah.
How are you liking the food today? That's so Helen. Okay. This person says they like talking.
Her.
Anita. Queen of talk. It has to be you.
Yes.
It's not you?
Oh.
It's not?
Who is it?
Who is it?
It's me. Okay, on that note, Sika,
There's too much.
yeah, that's too much. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's still the Ladies Circle. Do stay. Welcome back. This is still the Ladies Circle. It's the final lap before we're out of here, and it's time for guilty, not guilty. So, Ingracia, I'll be asking some questions, and like you have over there, if you're guilty, you turn it, we see it, and if you're not guilty, you turn it as well. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the first one says, have you ever discarded food even though you could have saved it for another use? Oh, of course.
Guilty.
Why not? Yeah. We're all guilty, I know. Okay, have you ever declined a social call? Helen, don't tell us you are guilty. You cannot be
a social call.
Guilty. Sometimes she stays home. Sometimes.
Thank you.
Most times she's out partying, but sometimes.
Have you ever given into a craving? Of
Oh,
course,
all the
every
time.
time. Every time. Have you ever gone against your healthy eating plan? Who doesn't?
You don't even remember you're on a diet, so someone says, "And I won't need diet." So.
The final one says, have you ever pretended you were working when you were actually watching something on your device?
I should have just acted
Like a very big,
very bad.
guilty.
Kept guilty here the whole time.
All right.
Everybody was guilty.
Yeah.
Well, we hope at home that you also have your guilty, not guilty plaque. So right now you played along with us and Gracia. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
We wanted to ask about upcoming projects that you're involved with.
Yes, so just because I won, currently, so we are still working on the project. We are trying to get everything set together. But then just to cut everything short, my project is going to be on advocating the girl-child education in rural areas in Ghana. So I'm trying to do that and also promote tourism as well.
It's lovely.
Nice. So we have something for you, Leston ladies.
Thank you.
Yay.
A number of goodies for you
Yes.
to take home.
It's like we planned this for you, right?
did.
You're lost,
Well, let me be the first to give you a beautiful package from Malta Guinness.
Oh my God. Thank
Let's
you.
look in there. Thank you, Malta Guinness, for this amazing
Nice. Oh, this is cute.
you.
And this is for you from Nutri Snacks. I mean,
wow.
you need to, still maintain this figure, and so this is very healthy for you. You don't have to worry.
I hope so.
We have another one.
Oh my God, thank
So
you.
many gifts.
Thank you.
Yes.
This one, of course, from Royal Aroma Rice. We know you like your jollof, your fried rice, your angwamo, so
I
this
do.
is all
I
for
do.
you to enjoy.
And to eat late at night as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, this is for the late eating as well as this.
Thank you so much.
We'll put this down and relieve you, but we
Yeah.
do have something special for one of our lucky audience, Erica. Do I have an Erica in the house? Erica, please, today you're going to be taking away one of these goodie boxes from Malta Guinness. Malta Guinness and Doman, they've teamed up to give you this very juicy goodness.
Yes, and so Malta Guinness wants you to enjoy a world of good, and it has Doman in there. Let me. Hey, I'm taking one. So let me see. I mean, look at that. I love
That's
this. Donuts
absolutely
and, aw,
exciting.
Yeah.
Again, from Malta Guinness, you know, it's full of the vitamin B, full of natural energy, goodness, energy, vitality, made from raw materials. So you know it's going to be good for you and delicious as well with that magical combo. So do enjoy, Erica.
So let me put you on the spot. What is that one thing you know about Malta Guinness? Hey,
You have fun aside.
Yeah, fun aside. It's nice. Look at the box, right? It is nice. If you don't understand it, we say it's nice. Thank you, darling. Can take your seat.
Well, it's the weekend time to unwind. Something
Yes.
exciting is happening though. Talented Kids Anita,
Yeah.
they've come back.
The launch is tomorrow at 4 p.m. on TV3.
So do get behind
I will be
your
watching.
TV
Yeah.
screens. We have some very incredible kiddie booms and kiddie bums.
Hey,
You don't want to miss it at all. Truly, truly
And
exciting.
much later on tomorrow, it's Date Rush. But tonight at 8 p.m., Crystal is on with music. And then,
Lots of excitement.
lots of excitement.
All right. Well, on that note, if you
Yes.
have enjoyed yourself, you know where to be again next Saturday, same time, same place. This has been What? The What?
The ladies